Maybe that's why most of our clients come from other money managers. Fisher Investments, clearly better money management.
Dry Canada Dry, ginger ale and lemonade.
I have a headache, that's why I'm not using the camera right now. So, forgive me.
Sir, you cannot be in the back.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the wonderful sounds of nature. Try Canada Dry ginger ale and lemonade. Now, can I ride that later?
No, not now.
I'll let you think about it.
Introducing freedom from the bounds of convention. 472 pieces of V8 craftsmanship. 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. It's performance, born from fun. The 2020 Lexus RC Track Edition and RC. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Shaving has been difficult for me. I've had excessive skin. I need labor on the nose, so it's a daunting task. This is a great labor. It has that fence in the middle. It gives a nice smooth shave. Just stop my irritation. That idea is really life-changing.
That time of the day that fun and rewards picking Robin Vick. Tola Sterling looking at Corbin Moore with the new horses on the Triple Crown Trail. Victoria Justice, social influencer, trying to get stuff behind always money. Vanessa Williams, great edition of the national anthem. She's going with Laughing Fox. Always get a bunch of the Baltimore Ravens coming to the strength. This is the variety of places on the AFC playing team from a year ago. One of the 44th Street Estates is about 15 minutes away. The horses are here. The jockeys have come down to meet the horses. Trainers are getting set to saddle. It is time for the picks. We'll get started here. I'll go with Always Money. We talked about Kelly Ridley, who's the star of the story. She's also from Alaska, here 45 minutes north of Syracuse. So you got that connection going from the number 7 for the win. How about you?
I'm going to try not to fall into the trap of overthinking things. I think Improbable is the best source, so yes, I am probable. What do you think?
Randy, I'll jump on that bandwagon. Team Bob Bassett and Mike Smith, Improbable for me. What do you think?
Yeah, Don, I'm really not good with that. I think this horse is in front of my horse in the Kentucky Derby. So I'm not worried about making it break this winner. I was concerned about my horse, Phil J. From his horse.
That's what I said. Go there, Dan. You better get used to it, because I'll bet you again. This time, with Owen Trainer and Greg Williams. Let's hit that again. All right, thanks. That's really who you like.
I gotta go with the beautiful striking horse that was just behind me. Fleur Blue, Salagaglione, Mark Cassie. He's just an absolute spectacle to look at, and I think he gets it done today. Redemption time. You?
He's going to be part by second, but I'm going with Improbable. Bob Baffert knows how to win the Preakness. I think Mike Smith is a big step up for that, and he has been training well. Got tightened up since he's come from Kentucky for this race. Any old chance about that?
All right, Kenny, you know what? We've got 3 of our team colleagues here, and ABC with Improbable. I'm not against Bob Baffert and Mike Smith, but I just can't use this horse on top. Randy talked about his trip in the Derby. Let's go to the two trial races for Improbable. Let's go to the double C. Outside pole position, a huge run. From here, usually Bob Baffert's horses win for fun. A couple lengths, and here comes long range Johnny. In peace, Improbable. I thought that was a missed opportunity. Yes, the first start of the year. This is the horse that was 3 for 3 last year. Still looking for a win. Go to the Arkansas Derby. Floppy track. Makes another wide move. Here's Omaha Beach. Clear sailing. Quick sailing for Improbable. Not able to run by Omaha Beach. So for me, the way the trophy's white, I would probably lean more towards the red with War of Will, because I think Tyler Gaffleo's going to go. But I'm going to stay with my pick, Urban War for the 2 horse. I think it's going to set up well. I think the jockeys recognize that it's going to be the track is fast. You got an opportunity to set some position. I think that Bourbon Roar's going to get the perfect transition in, maybe four or five lengths in behind the lead. I'm going to use the 1-horse Warville. I am going to use Improbable, and I am going to use the 13-horse Win-Win-Win. I'm hoping Win-Win-Win comes in second here, Mike. I'm looking for Bourbon Roar to win the race.
Right, 213 involved with 4-1 as well. That's where Enzo's go. If the tires up, we come back.
What if I woke the cow with the infinity gauntlet? I could bend reality to my will with a snap of my fingers. Marvel Studios Avengers Endgame in theaters now.
You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it.
That test that jet failed miserably.
The spacious Volkswagen Tiguan. More room means more fun.
Yo, I'm Paul Walden hosting the season finale of SNL with DJ Cal. Season finale, so we got the best. DJ Cal, the best. Simply strong, the best. All right.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
SNL all week tonight.
Launch Octopus.
We'll keep doing what we do. Preakness is tough to win, first of all, because narrow racetrack, a tighter turn. They can be very rough and they can be very dangerous. Also, they're exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of the most respected singer-songwriters in soul and R&B music today, a 5-time Grammy nominee, Robin Thicke. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Make some noise! Welcome to the majestic 144th Preakness Rider! And everybody's written for that hundreds of times. Got a smile on that. Not bad. Probably brought it. That was pretty good. Some enthusiasm. Absolutely. So, as mentioned, it happens in a couple of different spots here. As the horses get set for the 2 Warriors charge. The 300 Castellano had a red hot day yesterday. Up on one of the 2 horses trained by Brad Cox makes his Triple Crown debut, and there is Improbable. Leg up with Hall of Famer Mike Smith. That is the favorite right now at 5-2. The jockeys are in position. We'll hear from Beth Ann Dixon and a man simply known as Sam the Bugler. Circle are members of the United States Naval Academy Glee Club. with a reaction to Monty Maxwell to sing Maryland, My Maryland.
Ah, come on.
Died.
Yeah.
Beautiful rendition of the state song. As the attention will now turn towards the horses who are starting to parade around the stands here on this overcast now late afternoon, early evening.
Come on, man.
Here is the post parade for 144th Preakness. Worked well out of the one hole, just like the Derby. First of the four horses who ran in Louisville. Second, when all the chaos began, Trainer Mark Cassie, jockey Tyler Gaffney for their first. Training the two is Bourbon War. Preakness is plan B for Bourbon War. They wanted to get him in the Kentucky Derby. A fast pace helped him greatly in his second place finish in the Fountain of Youth. A slow pace hurt him badly in his fourth in the Florida Derby. The Flippers are a new addition to this. Into the Warriors charge 14-1. Yeah, if you want to put your appear might put up $150,000 to nominate their horse for this race. The winner's share, $900,000. They're betting on the nose and Warriors Derby. The already made investment. The favorite, as we've mentioned, in finished fifth, placed fourth in the Derby. A three-time winner with a combined 22 Triple Crown wins. Trainer Bob Baffert, jockey Mike Smith. A lot of attention for Owen. Currently at 8-2 on the 5-choice. Second horse trained by Brad Cox, winner of the Lexington Stakes last time out. A three-time winner with Florence Ryan. The 6 is Market King, trained by Louis Lucas, who's run more horses in the Preakness than any other trainer. He's won this race 6 times, second only to Bob Baffert. But Market King is a long shot. He has early speed. He's running into the 7. Yes, it's won 6 straight races. They heard that tremendous story after Maryland Brandon Pace, the trainer. Ridley making her Triple Crown debut. Maryland Red has won the Preakness since 1983. Yeah, we talked about its imputed testimony earlier, so a couple of bits of history could be broken if always Monty wins. We'll drop you back to the Eagles now. 22-1 shot for the moment. Signalman, this horse is third in the Bluegrass. Just missed qualifying with enough points for the Derby. In the money, 6 of his 7 starts. Trainer Kenny McPeak is headed for his second Triple Crown win for Brian Hernandez. It would be his first. Pony Express is the nine. This was a 71-1 shot in the Derby, who had a good run. But we're talking about Pony Express, the second. Everfast comes first here. The 10. They jumbled the order on us. They had Everfast races for County U.S. Farm. Won the Preakness 8 times. Owner Brand Kelly of County U.S. Farm won it with Oxbow in 2013. And so the 11 is looking box. Second automatic fit into the Preakness by winning the inaugural Oakland Invitational in Hot Springs, Arkansas back on May the 4th. Trainer Steve Adams took his tennis race twice, 2007 and 2009. Brought back to 12 3 wins, all on synthetic turf out of Golden Gate Fields. 2017 Eclipse Award winner.
So you come. So you.
Triple Crown debut.
See the horse
Win-win-win. Placed
Yeah.
in the Derby. His first finish after winning his career.
The way they had the horses turned, I see a lot of
They are both looking for
air.
their first win in one of the American classics. We mentioned the 9 horse Cody Express, 71-1 shot in the Derby. Had a good run before the maximum security caused traffic jam.
Hidden capsules
This is
like
one
this
race
one.
in his career, guided by the Hall of Famer John
Fine.
Velasquez, who's never
Usually
won
will
the
be
Preakness.
able to.
What's the early late in the post parade? Yeah, he's got it too.
Beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X.
There he is, another. Put this on record. Preakness win, it would be his 8th. He and Mike Smith back together again with a band and winning harmony. The Preakness Stakes here on NBC.
moment. I used to have a limited selection of shows on demand, and let me tell you, it got very boring. I got DirecTV last week, and they have more than 50,000 titles to choose from.
But what about my problems?
Classic narcissist.
What was that?
TV without thousands of titles on demand is just copy TV. Don't just copy TV, DirecTV. Sign up for DirecTV and get HBO included for a year. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
He's put a lot of thought into this. Some would say too much.
Milady. Greg.
Nothing can ruin this moment. Everything has to be just so. Until finally. Coach,
I like it.
let us begin.
Chilling's done.
Who's the big
Nicely done.
See, he's good.
No, I heard him. I'll get it now.
When you pay attention to the little things,
Put it on for another
Alright.
5 minutes.
Back it up to you.
set higher goals. The new 2019 Ram MED, the capability you need, have things you never imagined in a truck that's powerful. Every little thing for those who are after bigger things.
Blue Moon is a Belgian-style wheat beer brewed with Valencia orange peel for a flavorful and refreshing taste that shines brighter. Reach for the moon. Anna and Mark are heading into retirement and a little nervous. But not so much about what market volatility may do to their retirement savings. That's because they have a shield annuity from Red Panda, which allows them to take advantage of growth opportunities in up markets while maintaining a level of protection in down markets, so they can focus on new things like exotic snacks. Talk with your advisor about shield annuities from Bright House Financial. Build for what's ahead.
It is a spectacle unlike anything else. Energy is so impressive. Sound of hundreds, thousands of people. It feels like you're on a train.
There are some places where some sports mean a little bit more than they do everywhere else.
Here we go. Annual settings for fitness safety.
History has that kind of power. And when you mix it with tradition, pride, and passion, you realize just how deeply embedded the sport of thoroughbred racing is in a place like Maryland. There are more horses here per square mile than any other state in the
So
country.
I'll wait.
Sunday Science!
It's a big 5.5, so you have two small pieces. That's a big 5.
And every year, there's this day, the middle jewel of racing's Triple Crown. They're off in the Preakness. Today, of course, it's the follow-up to one of the most controversial Kentucky Derbies ever. Maximum security wins the Kentucky Derby!
For the first time in the history of the Kentucky Derby, the horse that crossed the line first has been disqualified.
Without the protagonist from Louisville, back for an encore. But with the biggest names in the game still here.
Well, I guess maybe about 5 minutes for school off.
Tribe still raging.
Well, it's on the table. Okay, cool.
Sensation building all day long.
Okay, cool.
On the 144th time, this is the Preakness Stakes. The timeless magnitude of these parts that you'll feel wherever you are. Just a few moments from now.
So much is today because what happens in Derby and Derby horses not coming here, especially in the winter. Still feels like a pretty significant event, and it will still be the start. We'll look back and say, who won the Preakness? And I want to carry on to a big year. Improbable will offers the favorite. 2-1, Urban Moore, Yorkville, always Molly with his spirit on, and Oliver
the first 5 last spots before they start putting Improbable the favorite. Randy Moss, 5th across the wire in the Derby, moved up to 4th. Mike Smith told me, going back and looking at the tapes of Improbable, he felt like Improbable had a different kind of stride coming down the stretch in the Derby than he normally did. His head was lower. He theorizes that Improbable wasn't enjoying the sloppy racetrack, even though he ran well on the sloppy racetrack in Arkansas before that. We also heard Mike say, he said that easy with Improbable right there, getting nice and relaxed. He takes a get antsy in the gate. He wants to make sure he's calm in the gate and gets a nice race.
Has ridden against them, first time riding him. You see the horses, they've now made the turn after the post parade, and they approach the gate. And we look back.
Yeah, and to me, that's the interesting thing, and what makes this so fascinating is Tyler Definitely on the jockey. What does he do from the rail? I don't think he wants to get in behind like he did at the Kentucky Derby. And Randy, I ask you this, what do you think his mindset is when they spring the line?
They want to get him out of the gate. They don't necessarily want to send him as hard as they did in the Kentucky Derby. If he can make the early lead, they'll take it. But they're afraid that he won't be fast enough. Warriors charged with 3. They're almost committed. The strategy would be to try to flip him outside and get him off the rail and get that stalking trip that he did so well.
I think he's going to take the position. That's not enough.
There's the 7. Always Mine, trained by Kelly Irvin. Another part of the early pace. Always Mine, he did come from a little off the pace last time, but he has good speed. If Orange Charge is sent out for the lead, you can expect Always Mining to be close to him, if not next to him. There are a lot of horses in here with speed. Odie Express has speed. Market King has speed. Another Twist of Fate is not without speed. So the pace could get contentious.
And it's very friendly to speed, especially in that 1 or 2 pass on the left and going off the top.
That's been sort of a couple of days here at Pimlico. So these 13 horses, they begin to load a little bit of a cluster with Signal Man, the 8. Probably going back around the corner of the year. We mentioned Bob Baffert had 3, brings this one back. His son Bodie to his left. We've watched Bodie grow up over the years here in the Triple Crown. He's now right there with Dad. He is so involved in everything that happens around these Baffert horses. Mike Smith, top of the board, he's with a third Preakness. Did they win as the trainer jockey combo for the 2nd consecutive Preakness? Laughing Fox, the 11th, only 1-to-1 shot. Here's Mark Cassie with the 1. He plus that horse was in pretty good shape. Security will happen next. Here we reach the Preakness and with the call to the voice of
Trying to move into the starting gate here to complete this field of 13 that are all in line. We're ready for the start and probably the starting gate. Mike Smith and Improbable settling down.
God, this is jockey fell off already.
The jockey fell off the horse.
Yep. Yep.
Did he get back on yet?
His horse is gone already.
No, the horse took off without the jockey.
Well, sometimes you don't hold on tight enough, you can fall off.
Huh?
One time they say there was a race where the jockey fell off the horse, right? And the horse kept running. The horse won.
Yeah, because they ain't made that extra weight on him. I don't know.
You're holding on.
All he can do is watch, I guess, at this point.
Yep.
Who knows, maybe his horse will win. He might win. water wheel one.
All that preparation that's already over.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of fucked up? So I like a car race where they have multiple laps. Just one. Well, I guess there's the horse. There's the horse with no jockey running.
Well, I guess the horse knew when to stop.
Well, he's just following the other horse.
Well, at least these horses are smart. We could have just stopped when his jockey fell off, but he kept going. So these horses know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, he said fucking bro. It sounded like he said fucking bro.
The minute the horse got out, it must have got excited, and the minute the horse got out, it just bent.
With that one?
Yeah.
I don't see anybody.
Because jockey fell off.
Oh, that's the one that the jockey.
They had to catch that horse. It was running on its own. Can you imagine? Can you imagine get that far? All of a sudden, right out the gate, you fall off. Not embarrassing by me. Here it is. Watch. Watch. Right away. Boop.
Boom.
His horse is riding. He's way back there. And the horse is like, bye, bitch. See you later. Here the horse is just running. He's not really following it. Well, here it is again. Number 9, the green. Yeah, see, there it is. You know what it did? When the horse came out, it bucked like a bull. And the jockey wasn't expecting it.
And he fell.
He went over the horse's head.
Oh, damn. Well, hopefully he's okay.
See it running?
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah.
Because I don't see anyone on that horse. That's the one that went off on his own after the jockey fell.
Hey, what's up, T-Belly? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing all right. Oh crap! Oh shit! I'm lucky. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm lucky twice.
Congratulations. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I like to think that this feels like a sweet, sweet reward and maybe even a little vindication for perhaps the last 2 weeks of your life since the Kentucky Derby. Mr. Property is on the game. Lots of opportunities, and I'm so thankful for him. Very happy to get his first cut of the run. Very happy for the horse. He deserves more than anything. He's so special. Tyler, we'll talk about the horse in a second. Let's talk about you. Your father, your grandfather were both jockeys. All you ever wanted to do was be a jockey. And this is your first win in a Triple Crown race. Just what does it mean to you? I really haven't even had my own. I can't even put it into words. I can't thank my family enough for all the support. Of course, my family down in Florida did what I said. My agent, of course, now gives me everything. 15 up there, I'm so thankful. Let's talk about the Marcus Louisville. Had a lot of trouble at the Kentucky Derby and moving from there opening today. What a fighter is he? He's got so much power. We have the ability. We just had to get a little bit lucky today with our day. Congratulations, Bubba. Thanks, man.
And now to try and Mark Cassie, who is here with his wife Tina. And Mark, I cannot imagine what you've been through. You've been in the eye of the media storm the last 2 weeks. Another glorious chapter to what's been an extraordinary.
Oh, thank you. You know, we started them a couple of years ago, and this is even, I think, probably more special given everything that.
To me, I guess that's why horse racing is so exciting, because as much promotion as it gets, it's over. Yeah, lots of money is invested in horse racing.
I didn't feel like he got his fair shot, and that's all I wanted, fair shot, and he showed what he had today.
He certainly did. Congratulations, Bob. As he says, Mike, big win for Mark Cassie. 58 years old, fifth time. She was breaking was second here a couple of years ago, Classic Empire. His family fair generation before and after Mark Cassie, Lauren and Noah, and son, around and about the sport. And Warner Will gives him the big moment. And victory here wins their 44th Preakness. Perhaps we start with Bogey Express, as we saw what happened there. And John Velasquez, the Hall of Fame jockey, throwing off the horse. Let's check on his helmet. John is standing by with Kenny Rice.
All right, thanks, Mike. John, tell me what happened out there at Bogey Express.
He was about to get in good to go. He was sending Willie down. He got me against Warren and the gate, and obviously when the doors open, I was kind of up right from the start, and he kind of jumped sideways, and I had my feet out there, and so closed my eye on the fire, so I went up.
How about yourself? How are you right now?
I'm good. Just you know, when you come in here and you get like this, and then things have happened like this, and then it's happening. No, absolutely not good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Mike.
No raging run at the Preakness now. Oh, by the way, the big improbable unofficially sticks to check the official order of all the horses and the final result momentarily was the chaos. The win for Warren Will went up 6-1, 14-40, 7-40, and 5-40. Ever Van finishing second at 25 to watch out. So everything improved to $30 at 14-40. And Oakdale with the two track concentrated horses.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm gonna come again in a minute. I know. I died in a very stupid fashion. So I died in a very stupid fashion. Step on right, and then step on.
Dry Canada Dry, ginger ale and lemonade. The perfect harmony of real ginger taste with a splash of real juice. Are you ready to taste Nirvana?
Sir, you cannot be in the South.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the wonderful sounds of nature. Try Canada Dry ginger ale and lemonade. Now in diet. Can I ride that later?
Nope, not now.
I'll let you think about it.
Next up, 5 furlong tulips. Who will start me off at 40 euros? 60 each.
I'm done it.
I'll get to my house.
Why is a tulip worth so much? It's a tulip.
Times change, but market prices don't. Balance risk with a streamlined high-rate annuity at Cambridge.life.
We're going to start with some balayage clippings, then racer cut up to blunt angled lock. I'm retiring, you're my swan song.
What?
He's gonna slap some clips in your hair, give you a bob, and then he's gonna move to Boca Raton. But you're gonna look amazing.
Okay, there are multiples on the table. One is cash, 3 are FHA, 1 is VA. So what can you do?
She's saying a whole lot of people want to buy this house. But you got this. It can be as simple as push-button get mortgage. Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans, America's largest mortgage lender. The Russells travel to a different swim meet every Saturday. But now, it's Thursday.
Good thing they discovered Gain Flames, the only detergent with concentrated Gain, OxyBoost, and Febreze odor remover. Smelling is believing, and Gain Flames can hi-ya karate sting too. Try new improved Gain Flames. And if you love Gain Flames, you've got to try the dish soap.
When you pay attention to the little things, big things happen. Horizons expand. You make bigger plans, set higher goals. The new 2019 Ram Heavy Duty, the capability you need, and things you never imagined in a truck this powerful. Every little thing for those who are on to bigger things.
The 144th Preakness Stakes is brought to you by Gain, seriously good scent. By Target, expect more, pay less. By Canada Dry Ginger Ale and Lemonade, now available in diet. And by AT&T.
Some anniversaries, some history of the Preakness, celebrated with those shots, and now the Black-Eyed Citizens presented to Tyler Gaffleo, 24-year-old jockey on War of Will, a horse that was a close second when Maximum Security veered, but his first this time around to win the Preakness. Time now for our Gillette Skin Guard race replay. And there you see War of Will tracking the three pace setters. Warrior's Charge on the inside in the lead. And Warrior's Charge is running at about, what, the 2 or 3 pound? You could drive a small car through the inside of the rail there, even though the previous 3 races run on dirt had been all won by horses who ran all or most of the way on the inside part of the racetrack.
You know, Randy, I mean, just a similar trip that War of Will had in the Kentucky Derby without the problems as they got ready to turn for home.
And also the difference was in the Kentucky Derby, Tyler Gaffleo hustled him hard leaving the gate early trying to get the lead. In this race, he didn't. And he allowed the speed to go on, and the horse settled much better because of that down the backstretch. And the victory for War of Will. Look at that emotion. Our Gillette Skin Guard race replay. Brittany Urton from our crew picked War of Will to win and mentioned what a beautiful horse he is. Mark Cassidy said, whenever we were training, we'd all say, wow. Of course, it doesn't hurt that those are his initials. And the colors being painted on the weather vane atop the cupola. War of Will, the winner of the Preakness.
Life well planned. See what a Raymond James financial advisor can do for you. I can't believe it.
That there's a lobster in our hot tub?
Oh, you guys. There's a jet. Oh, I needed this. No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on a car insurance with Geico. You've been doing this a long time ago. So you guys stay at this house? Yeah, we just got married. Oh, congratulations. Yeah, I'm afraid of commitment. You know, I'm being boiled alive.
Oh, sure. Believe it. Geico could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
That guy's the worst. Rum Shatta, Caribbean cream. Rum, cream, cinnamon vanilla. Rum, cream, cinnamon vanilla. Rum, cream, cinnamon vanilla. Rum Shatta.
Don't give it up.
I don't know, our relationship's just kind of boring.
You're not alone. I used to have a limited selection of shows on demand, and let me tell you, it got very boring. I got DirecTV last week, and they have more than 50,000 titles to choose from.
But what about my problems?
Classic narcissist.
What was that?
Nothing.
TV without thousands of titles on demand is just Conda TV. Don't just Conda TV, DirecTV. Sign up for DirecTV and get HBO included for a year. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
Hard work leaves a mark. It shows on your clothes, They're branded by sweat, pride, and every stain the job throws at you. For the hardest workers, we've designed the hardest working Tide, so you can leave your mark on the world without the world leaving its mark on your clothes. New Tide Heavy Duty, designed for impossible stains. May 28th.
Every artist is looking for that next great song.
A new show about creating the next great song.
This feels like a hit. I'm leaving here with our next hit song.
Songband premieres May 28th on NBC.
There is your winner, War of Will, fourth win. In what was his 10th start, the horse finished 8th, was placed 7th in the Kentucky Derby. And we'll see if we can find out who the best horse was with the quote around from this week from the War of Will camp. At least they've given their salvo back to the Derby. Here's your order of finish with Everfast and Owendale tight for second and third. Warriors Charge, the other Brad Cox horse, finishing 4th. Improbable finished 6th. Bob Baffert telling Kenny Rice, Improbable just got mad and lost it from there. There you go, all the way through. And Odie Express, officially listed last, did not finish because of losing the jockey. To the winner's circle now. And here's what beat Pinkott the third.
That's right, Mike. This is where the owner, trainer, jockey wants to wind up following the Preakness Stakes at Kumala. Here at Pimlico Racecourse, very proud to be joined by Belinda Stronach, the president and chairman of the Stronach Group. Belinda, thanks so much for being here. But doing the actual presentation, the governor of Maryland, Larry Hogan, not of the actual Woodlawn vase, which is far too heavy and valuable to mess around with, but we do have a gorgeous replica to be presented to the winning owners of today's Preakness Stakes. Governor?
Well, I just want to congratulate the owners, the jockey, the trainer, and I'm really proud on behalf of the people of Maryland to present this Woodlawn vase. Congratulations. What a great victory.
War of Will's owner, Gary Barber, is not here. Receiving will be the winning trainer, Mark Cassey. Mark, you said that this victory was not about redemption, but can you lend perspective to the level of satisfaction considering everything War of Will has been through, and for you to wind up here a Preakness winning trainer?
Yeah, it wasn't about redemption. It was just about letting him show how good he is, and I didn't feel he got that shot in the Derby. Any trainer, when they take their horse anywhere and want to run them, it doesn't matter what kind of race. You just want them to have a fair chance and show their true ability, and I just felt like he never got that.
Belmont, perhaps?
We'll see. Gary's in France, and I'm at the Cannes Film Festival.
Cannes Film Festival.
Unfortunately, he's not here, but him and I were talking. So I would think probably so.
Congratulations. Let's check in with Brittany Yurton, standing by with winning jockey Tyler Gaffalione.
Okay, thank you very much. At 24 years old, jockey Tyler Gaffalione gets his first American Classic, a special moment here in the winner's circle. You picked up those flowers, threw them in the air, and said, I've always wanted to do that. As you were approaching the wire on War of Will, with everything that's transpired in the past 2 weeks, what was going through your mind?
I was just hoping we'd hold on. I didn't want to look back to see if anyone was coming. I saw the wire and I just wanted to get there.
These black and pink silks, Mark Cassey, have been so helpful and supportive of you for your entire career. How much does it mean to be able to share this with them?
It's so incredible. I owe Gary and Mark so much. They've done everything for me. I honestly can never thank them enough.
Okay, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Mike, undoubtedly a win that they will never forget. War of Will taking the 144th Preakness.
Inaugural Triple Crown, as you said, Brittany, for trainer, jockey, and owner Gary Barber. Mentioning he's going to the Cannes Film Festival in France. Barber is the former chairman and CEO of Metro Golden Mare, co-founder of Spyglass Entertainment. Those are the folks who produce Seabiscuit and The Sixth Sense. A love of movies and racing along the way, as Mr. Lawrence Jones does the honor of painting those colors on the weather vane atop the cupola. It's a tradition that dates back to around the turn of the century. Mr. Jones, I spoke to him on the phone today. He said he brings 25 cans of paint to do the job. Great story about him in today's Wall Street Journal. He and his wife come out here about 4:30 in the afternoon. He used to work for the city of Baltimore. That's how he got the job, and just can't get the right colors and the right mix to put that up.
Hello, folks. I'm back. I had to eat dinner.
Gary Barber and Mark Cassey, who has been very classy about what happened a couple of weeks ago, and tried to be honest about it. One of the things that was said about this horse that the horse is a great athlete. What could have been a Brady Moss 2 weeks ago, right about now, what could have been a disaster with these horses. For someone with great athletic ability, back in the one hole,
Summer's #1 show is back. AT&T premieres May 28th.
Looks like people are really happy with the ease of the Sign and Drive event. During the Sign and Drive event, you can get up to a $1,000 bonus when you buy or lease a new 2019 Atlas.
This is Fred. He's dancing like nobody's watching. And because all of the devices on Fred's Wi-Fi network are protected with Xfinity XY, literally nobody's watching except one healthy person.
Oh, wait. Millions of people are watching?
Yeah. Or make it commercials. If it's connected, it's protected with Xfinity XY. Now that's simple, easy, awesome. Switch to Xfinity with this great limited time offer. Plus, get your choice of DVR or speed upgrade free for a year. Click, call, or visit a store today.
There we go.
This Memorial Day, start your summer off right with a new Chevrolet. Oh, wow. It's time to upgrade. Grab that major summer there. An exciting summer begins at your Chevy dealer this Memorial Day. And now, during the Chevy Memorial Day sales event, current GM members can get $3,250 total cash allowance on this Memorial Day. See more of Baltimore area Chevy dealers.
I have 3 kids and work from home. We are all on the internet at the same time.
While that's good choice.
My kids are doing homework for their streaming videos, upstairs, downstairs. My middle son, he likes to create videos and post them online. And while he's doing that, I'm on video chat with the client so that, mom can make some money.
The best internet is even better at our best price. Switch now and get our fastest speeds and a $200 Visa prepaid phone only on Fox. Now, should it be drive and sign then drive again?
I think we're going to need a bigger banner.
The Volkswagen Sign and Drive event. This Memorial Day, you can get a 2019 Volkswagen Tiguan for 0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month payment, 0 unit sign. Stay slow on Dibble Leader weeknights on 11 News.
We've got a couple of weeks in the aftermath of the Derby, and then of course, one of the horses right in the middle of it all is in front of the mile at the second leg of the horse racing round. And the winner race will see there for the next 365 days. Representing Roswell Wills win. What did you see as you go back and watch other angles of this race?
Well, we talked about part of the race where getting on the rail or just off the rail was a guarded spot. And when you take a look at this race and how much room there was, look at more of well. Now, Tyler Gaffleon sitting in behind. Look at all this space here. And Tyler Gaffleon understanding, look, I got lots of horse here. I'm going to just wait, bide my time. I'm really surprised that Javier Castellano had Warriors charge that far off of the rail. And then he stayed off of the rail when they turned for home, Randy. And what ended up happening? We'll shot right up to the start of the racetrack. And so did the 10 number fast. And a big number was able to get on the so-called highway along the rail.
Real quick, I remember Mark Cassie head and hands when he drew the 1 for the Derby. It's a 1 in 260 shot to draw the 1 in a 20 horse on the 13 inch. This summer, maybe it'll work again at the Belmont. If it goes to the Belmont, we'll see. They haven't ruled out the Belmont for maximum security. Task to the skate winner, the Japanese horse Master Fitzer, who finished faster than anyone. Steve Kentucky Derby, Signalman tax, global campaign spin-off. I would argue that for the sport, having the horse who was right there when it all happened 2 weeks ago to win this might be the best result for the sport. I think you're right. Because once that horse wins the Belmont, then the conversation is going to go to more national. Tyler Gaffleon a $1 million smile and trying to win Triple Crown champ for the first time.
It's the Honda Memorial Day sales event at your local Honda dealer. Now is the perfect time to spend less and get more on America's best overall brand. More selection, CRV, HRV, Pilot, or even the all-new Passport. More value, like a 2019 CRV for just $259 a month, or 0% financing on the 2019 Pilot. Don't miss your chance to spend less and get more. Hurry to the Honda Memorial Day sales event going on now at your local Honda dealer.
If you're going to cross the crossover for the city, you want to stay connected to the world around. You consider corners, not just curves. You let architecture inspire design. The first of its kind Lexus UX and UXS hold with the latest safety system standard, best-in-class turn radius, and best-in-class MPG. Also available in hybrid all-wheel drive.
Visit 2019 UX 200 for $329 a month for 36 months.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. My name is Leanne Donford. I earned my MBA from the University of Maryland University College. The RMC course are both challenging. You have to be prepared to be resilient. Looking back, I appreciate the challenges because it has opened up a lot of doors for me. Moving up and getting the job that you want is a big step. And that can be more attainable with an MBA degree from UMBC. Earn an MBA for about $12,000 in as little as 18 months. No GNET required.
Ashley Hinson, Andre Hipkin, weeknights on 11 News. Series 4 on 12. Yes, we will tonight. This will get seen a very different light going forward as the winner of the Triple Crown races, winning this Preakness. We're back in 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today. We'll come up to the final leg of horse racing Triple Crown. Don't forget later tonight, a terrific season finale for you on Saturday Night Live. But right now, we relive today the best sights and sounds in Preakness 144. Welcome to Baltimore and the wonderful Preakness Stakes.
There is no shortage of parties here at Preakness.
It's like Coachella mixed with one of the greatest traditions in America.
The People's Party is raging at full tilt on the infield.
In the Preakness of the Millions One Express, lost the jockey of Barron's
Oh, that's awful.
Disqualified winner. Wilson lost the jockey. What's going to happen at Belmont? Who knows? But come join us in New York in 3 weeks. The third leg of horse racing on Triple Crown. For our entire team, Mike Tirico. Good night from Baltimore.
Ready for summer? Nissan is. You can check this out during the summer SUV sale. All you need is a great camera, the right tunes, and a change of sunroof.
What?
Nissan summer SUV sales. $6,500 on road. Plus, you get $2,500 on Rolado.
Our Memorial Day sales event is here, and we have incredible deals on our Ford SUV lineup. Hurry in and get 0% financing for 60 months on Escape, Edge, Explorer, or Expedition. Or choose great deals like $5,000 in total cash on EcoSport. It's no wonder Ford has the highest owner loyalty in America. Through May 31st, get 0 for 60 on select SUVs or $5,000 in total cash on EcoSport. Or choose $8,400 in total savings on the 2019 Ford Edge.
I have 3 kids. I work from home. We are all on the internet at the same time.
While the dad returns fires.
My kids are doing homework, or they're training video, upstairs, downstairs, homework. My middle son, he likes to create videos and post them online. And while he's doing that, I'm on video chat with the client so that, mom can make money.
The best internet is even better at the best price. Switch now and get our fastest speeds and a $200 piece of prepaid phone. Only on Fios. The legend of the redesigned Cherokee starts with Drive Paper.
Ow.
But it doesn't end there. Every legend starts somewhere. Start yours at the Jeep Celebration event.
Financing at $5,250 total cash allowance on select 2019 Jeep Cherokee models and tour style.
Sports with the voice of the Ravens, Jerry Sandusky on 11 News. Live, local, electric. This is a special edition of WBA TV 11 News.
All right, the 144th running of the Preakness Stakes at Pimlico is in the books. Good evening, everybody. I'm Tyree. Thanks for joining us tonight. It was a dramatic race. The one jockey fought off the course right out of the starting gate. In the end, though, it was Ward Will for the win. We have team coverage tonight from Pimlico on the race, the horses, the festivities, and the future of the Preakness Stakes. We're going to get started tonight with 11 Sports Director Jerry Sandusky. Hey, Jerry.
Connor, good evening. This was a Preakness that was overshadowed by the absence of the Kentucky Derby winner, but in the end, the storyline that started to unfold in Louisville 2 weeks ago reaches resolution today because War of Will was the horse who was interfered with in the Kentucky Derby, faded to a 7th place finish. Today, no interference and no fades. Once again, along the rail, War of Will found his stride, and he found the winner's circle today. Right out of the gate, drama as Bodie Express threw his jockey, John Velasquez. Fortunately, neither horse nor jockey were injured, but the day over early for both Bodie Express and John Velasquez. Going into the first turn, Warrior's Charge established his lead, a lead he would hold until they were coming out of the final turn. Market King, trained by D. Wayne Lucas, as expected, adding some early speed. That lead would not last the entire race for Warrior's Charge, and Market King would not remain a factor as expected into the 30-1 long shot. Coming out of the first turn, Warrior's Charge setting the pace, but not establishing a position along the rail. Tactical error will be Warrior's Charge to leave the rail open the entire race. And if they came out of the final turn, that would be the opening that War of Will would take full advantage of. Along the back stretch, Warrior's Charge, another twist of fate, moved up into 2nd place. And Market King still hanging with the leaders at that point as they worked their way along the back stretch. Then it got dramatic as they turned into the final turn. This is where the strategy takes over. Interesting to note, Bodie Express continued to make the run. You can see him in the back third of the pack without his jockey. He was still game for a run. Wasn't counted, by the way, had he won this race. Going into the final turn, Warrior's Charge in front. Another twist of fate.
The horse that his jockey fell off, if he came in first,
he would have won.
They said he wouldn't have won.
Why?
You're supposed to have the jockey on the horse, which doesn't make sense. I think the horse can win without the jockey. But that's what he just said, it wouldn't have counted.
Technically, the horse won, you didn't.
Yeah, not the jockey, but he ain't win anyway. But that's what Jerry Sandusky just said. Had the horse come in first, he would have been disqualified.
Yeah, the horse, the next place behind him would have won.
They don't need that again.
There's more coverage of the race than anything else.
Yeah, because it's not a long race.
All this post-game shit.
Took full advantage of the opening, shot the gap, took the lead, and held the lead. So War of Will, instructed in the Kentucky Derby, finished 7th after that obstruction, so then no obstruction, and he finishes first. He starts on 1 point, he finishes number 1, and he made his trip here to the cupola and the winner's circle. Interesting to note, his owner, Gary Barber, who was the former CEO of Spyglass Entertainment, produced a big-time hit that Steven hit.
Come on.
Control of the Triple Crown, and even though we had no Triple Crown hopeful, we still had a thread in the Triple Crown story. The horse who was instructed in Kentucky 2 weeks ago runs 3 in Baltimore and captures the Preakness. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Jerry, thanks so much. A lot of people were wondering if the Preakness will stay in Baltimore. Governor Larry Hogan and Mayor Jack Young were at Pimlico.
They want to move it to Annapolis. Yeah, well, a lot of people don't want them to. Well,
That lawsuit brought against the Starlight Group, its affiliated entities, and Medco. The city went to circuit court to declare that state law prohibits the Preakness from leaving Pimlico because of the absence of a disaster or emergency. They also want to condemn Pimlico Race Course so the city could assume ownership. Attorneys for the Starlight Group say the lawsuit has no merit and the city has no legal standing. They filed a motion to have the lawsuit dismissed. Mayor Young says the suit is still pending.
Stay here at Pimlico in Baltimore. It always has been. Look, we're going to be here this year. We're definitely going to be here next year. We've got time to hopefully work this out.
Other than the city lawsuit, but that does not preclude us from talking. So I had a very good conversation. I think that we can come up with a win-win with all people that they need, and we can get the
Well, Jack Young is pimp, black pimp suit. He's wearing a pink.
What?
She's wearing a pink suit.
WBAL TV app, and we know you have a lot of pictures and we want to see them. Be sure to upload all of your previous pictures while you're there. Baltimore police were alerted to the city's latest homicide through the shot spotter system. The system alerted police right before 12:30 this afternoon to a shooting at Whittier and Lawrence Street. That's in West Baltimore.
I know where Lawrence Street is.
First responders rushed to the shot trauma, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Investigators are trying to figure out what led to the violence. Well, the birth of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's son Archie is giving answers to questions many have been asking. Coming up, the information disclosed on his official birth certificate.
Oh, God, really?
What?
She was so bothered by his annoying robot.
They're going to do a story on some information that's on baby Archie's birth certificate.
Whatever.
Meghan and Harry's son.
Americans are too nosy.
Huh?
I said Americans are too nosy.
And they're royal, so they're making the news whether it's true or not.
Some people don't even believe that Harry is Diana's son.
That I never heard. I've heard there's a chance that Archie's not Harry's son, but I never heard that.
No, Harry's father is not his real father. Something like that. Can I say that William and Harry don't look alike? Why is William have brown hair and Harry has red hair?
Harry has the red hair, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Siblings can have different colored hair.
Right.
They don't always have to have the same color hair. One can be blonde, the other one can be blue.
Black hair. Oh shit!
Unfortunately, it happens to all of us every day. You answer a call on your phone that's not familiar, only to realize you have been spoofed by a robocall. Recent survey found 1/3 of all calls are now considered to be high risk. Scams are brought up over the research. The IT news is at a leader, and psychologically consumer evidence.
Running your advertising and promotional business out of Kingsford home is often peaceful until it's not.
Wow.
You blowing a whistle into the phone.
Yeah.
I blow the whistle and I hang up. There's no chatting and there's no callbacks.
Recently, though, Sharon chose her wordings over the whistle to confront a would-be carpet cleaner who spoofed a number that looked familiar.
Excuse me. I cut him off right away and said, first of all, not interested. Secondly, yeah, what you're doing is not right. You're going to, WBAL, seriously, think about another one. Good afternoon, WBAL.
A scammer hijacked our station phone number to target unsuspecting consumers.
What?
Someone scammed WBAL with a robocall.
But it doesn't anymore. Do you hear something?
Happens all the time.
Attorney General Brian Sparks says it is illegal to call someone on the do not call list and to call someone unsolicited on their cell phone. But scammers officer are on the hunt.
Your social security number, your credit card number, your birthday, driver's license number, any of that stuff in their hands is dangerous to you.
To protect Maryland consumers, last year the General Assembly passed the caller ID spoofing ban. But the Attorney General says this new law is difficult to enforce.
If they're outside the state of Maryland, there usually isn't a lot we can do. If they're outside the United States, the U.S. government can't do very much. And it's very hard to track them and harder to catch them.
Data analysts say the heaviest volume of robocalls come on Mondays, while Fridays are the lightest. The California-based company UMail, that markets a call blocking app, maintains a robocall index, tracking calls by the second.
There's about 60 million scam calls to Baltimore residents over the state of
Of the top 10 robocallers in our area in March, UMail says all but one were considered high or medium risk, including an auto insurance scam and a medical brace scam. I got that call myself last month.
I got the medical brace number, phone call. I'm eligible to receive a free medical brace.
Claire tried to call back.
The number you dialed is not a working number.
Of course it's not. The Better Business Bureau of Maryland's Jody Thomas says, if you don't recognize the number, do not answer the call.
Scammers share information, so if they've got a good number and it seems likely that you're going to pick up and engage, they're going to share that number.
So they network.
Exactly.
They're not going to quit. That's how they make a living.
All the scammers.
There you go. Must answer the phone for business. Believes her whistle method is working. It is how she copes with being spoofed to extreme. Deborah Wiener, WBAL.
Well, I might try that.
Well, consumer advocates suggest you ask your phone company about call blocking tools, and there are a lot of apps that offer this service as well. You want to check out the reviews. The FCC is urging the phone industry to adopt what is called a robust caller ID authentication system. But as Attorney General Frost says, even if regulators build a 10-foot fence, the scammers will build an 11-foot ladder, meaning this is going to be our way of life for a while. Well, we've seen his picture, and we know his name, and tonight we've learned even more about Archie, the royal son of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Coming up, the details disclosed on his official birth certificate. When we come back.
And why do we need to know that?
Because it's new, something to discuss.
Hey, Gladys, what did you do for that mark? No, with BillKidsToyota.com. I marked 5 cars with their selection of 0% financing. Now's the time to buy.
Here we come, Bill. It's the Memorial Day sales event at Franklin and Chesapeake Cadillac. Drop the all-new Cadillac XT4 for only $369 a month, or a new XT5 for just $369 a month. Franklin and Chesapeake Cadillac, where you are always priority one. Ready for summer? Nissan is. You can't miss out during the Summer of SUV sales event. All you need is a great camera, the right tunes, and a change of scenery. Save on it all at Nissan's Summer of SUV sales event. Save $3,500 on road, or save up to $4,500 on Milano. The employee pricing event is back at Heritage Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. You pay what our employees pay. Plus now through May 31st, lease a 2019 Ram 1500 Classic for less than $5 a day at Heritage. Just one more way.
To celebrate 25 years of industry-leading style, selection, and flooring expertise, Lumber Liquidators has 400 floors on sale. Take 25% off popular laminate floors like Delaware Bay Driftwood and Amber Hickory, or get 25% off select hardwood floors, including premium Bellawood. Lumber Liquidators will even arrange professional installation for you. With special financing for your home flooring project, you can easily bring your vision to life. Lumber Liquidators, beautiful floors for less.
I'm glad you came out with the forensic sale. And I bet we get a good deal with Bill Kids Toyota.
Now, you may be happy to know that we've got some 0% financing.
Really? Just third-party earnings?
We're cracking.
Well,
when patients leave the hospital, it's rare for them to keep in touch with all the doctors and nurses who cared for them. But today, a special group of patients had the chance to reunite with their first ever caretakers. Johns Hopkins Bayview held a reunion for families whose babies spent their first days in the newborn intensive care unit and the dedicated team who took care of them. The families got to see then and now pictures to see just how far they've come.
Your WPL TV11 weather forecast with meteorologist Tony Penn.
Weather managed to stay dry around Pimlico for the big race, but there were some storms west of us. And look at that. That's a live picture of the sunset looking west from the city. And there are some thunderstorms out there. So you see the sun peeking behind one of those big thunderstorm clouds that are just west of Baltimore. What a dramatic shot there. Beautiful. And this is the thunderstorm you were just looking at on radar. So a storm coming across the southeast part of Frederick County right now, right across I-70. So if you're watching us in the western part of Howard County, southern Carroll County, this is moving east-southeast here. This was a pretty strong storm about an hour and a half ago. It was producing wind gusts 60 miles per hour and some large hail. It has weakened a little bit, but you could still get gusts over 50 miles per hour, some small hail, cloud-to-ground lightning, and at least a brief period of heavy rain. It's moving to the southeast at about 25 miles per hour. So nothing around Baltimore still. Annapolis dry, Eastern Shore dry.